I gotta start the recording. Is it on? It's on! What's up guys, how you doing? Hope you're all doing good. Cause today I'm trying a very new format. I've never tried this before on my channel. So yeah, I wanna give it a shot. I wanna record the whole modeling process of 4 arms, one of Ben 10's aliens, the red one. With the 4 arms actually, yeah. So yeah, I'll be recording every single step and I'm trying to speed model it because I gotta use it for one project, one video I'm making. And yeah, I'll give you more information about that video. So today you'll have the privilege to see every single step I'm gonna take to make this model. So let's just jump right into it. We're starting with a fresh new scene. Nothing. I'm gonna actually keep the default cube, even though it's kind of tradition to delete it, but I want to keep it for something I'll show you. So I'm gonna add I already have downloaded my reference image. Yeah, here it is. So I'm gonna reset. I press Alt G, Alt R to reset the rotation and the position. I'm just gonna rotate it on the x-axis. So I press R, X, and 90. I'm sorry I don't have the screencast, so when it's relevant I'm gonna add the shortcuts I'm using so you can see them. So you can see on this one, usually when you get a character sheet they have front view and profile view. Here we have only the 3/4 views, one from the front and one from the back. So I'm gonna have to guess a little how it looks from the profile, but it's okay. His head is pretty simple, so I shouldn't have any problem with that. Yeah, now about the size. So I looked on the internet and I saw that he is 12 feet tall, which in our metric unit is about 3.6 meters. That's really tall. So yeah, I'm gonna use this default cube to get the right measurements. I'll go 3. All right, directly 3.6. So I'm gonna put this right here. I need to scale the image. I'm just gonna scale. So is it aligned with the center of the world? Because I'm gonna use the mirror modifier later, and I want this to be aligned with the center of the world. Actually the drawing, not the image, because the image center is different from 4 arms. I'm always tempted to call him quad because it's just more natural for me. Because I don't know if I ever told you that, but I speak French. You know, I'm from a West African country named Senegal, and there we speak French, so I know French. And when I was a kid, when I was watching Ben 10, I used to watch it in French, and in French we call him quad. That's why I'm always tempted to call him quad, and it's just more natural than 4 arms. It's way too long for me. Yeah, so we just wasted 8 minutes setting up this image, so I gotta speed up a little. So I tried to align the drawing with the center of the world so that when I use the mirror modifier, it's going to be symmetrical and aligned with the drawing. And the cube, we don't need it. I'll just delete the light. We don't need the cube anymore, so I'm just gonna hide it. Yeah, we're all set. Yeah, so let's start modeling now. Shift A. Let's start with actually I suggest starting with, I don't know, you know, usually I start with a single vert when I'm polymodeling, but I see that his head is quite a simple shape, so I'm very tempted to start with a UV sphere, you know. I don't know. Well, let's give it a go. Let's start with, no, actually UV sphere is not, it's not what I want, because I'm gonna cut it with the mirror modifier. And well, actually let's try it with the UV sphere. This is actually how I do my modeling session. It's really a lot of trial and error, a lot of guessing. Why is it? Oh yeah. So I actually need to turn down a little the opacity so we can see it better. Where was it again? It was here. Yeah, it was here. Then is it here actually? Where was it? Bro, yeah, it's here. Then you need to turn down opacity. Yeah, I prefer it like this. So yeah, let's scale this guy down. You know, I have a little trick when scaling. You know, when you scale something, then you scale a mesh directly from object mode, you mess up the whole scale, and this always needs to be 1. And if you want to scale it and keep these values at 1, you just have to switch to edit mode, and then you scale it like this. Then yeah, they keep it, it's fast. You can always scale them in object mode, then press Ctrl A, apply scale. Where is it again? Scale here. But yeah, just so you know, you can also do it with edit mode. It's fast. Okay, so I'm just going to select the left half of this, Control minus. I just want to make sure everything from the side is selected. It is. And I'm gonna press X and vertices. We have deleted half of the head. So now I'm going to add the mirror modifier. Here's the mirror modifier. And actually I've seen people cut the mesh without doing it like I did, just with the mirror modifier. I believe it's here with the bisect options. You can cut the mesh without deleting the vertices yourself, but I don't know how to do it. Maybe I'll look it up on the internet. Anyway, so let's start modeling and stop talking too much. I actually want to scale it a little. I want to turn on clipping, so yeah, I knew it was you. Also, when you have your reference and you're trying to align it with your mesh, it's normal that sometimes one side is more aligned than the other one. As you can see it here. Here we are on the line art, we are aligned with the line art, but here there's a little gap. It's normal because drawings are not really symmetrical. You see it a lot. It's made by human beings, so there usually are some little mistakes like this. It's not really a mistake, but yeah, just know that it's normal when you have little gaps. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do the jaw, because right now the top of the head is actually already done, you know. I would have loved to have the profile though. I don't know, maybe let me try something, you know. I'll just duplicate the image here, Shift D here. So yeah, now we're good to go. So I use proportional editing so I can move more vertices at the same time. So, and I'm just gonna try to shape it. Oh, you always get confused here. Yeah, it's a little weird to record this video in this format, because usually I don't know, I am more prepared. I already have a script, so I know what I'm gonna say, but right now I'm just doing it as I'm going, so it's normal that I sometimes don't know what to say because it's the first time I'm doing this. But I don't know, I kind of like it. The video is going to be a little longer, obviously, but I'm gonna cut it and we're gonna make several parts, maybe 2 or 3. Today my objective is to model the head and add the eye sockets, maybe the mouth. So yeah, we are already at 20 minutes. That should be maybe at 30 minutes I'll be done. Yeah, once I get lunch, it's going to be a little faster. I believe the back of the head has a little shape like this. He does not seem to be a really complicated model to make. Believe it or not, the head is done right now. Like the top of the head, it's already done. So what I have to do now is I actually am going to add a subdiv modifier. Subdivision modifier. I'm gonna shade smooth it. Perfect. So yeah, right now it's looking already good. I love it. And yeah, I'm gonna attach the body, the neck here. Yeah, let me just find a way to. He doesn't have a nose, right? He does not. Yeah, he does not have a nose. That's cool. But a profile view. Can you back this off a little? There you go. First, I'm gonna delete. I wanna add edge loops yet. So I'm guessing what I'm gonna do with them. Actually, I might need some edge loops for support. But first, let's delete one version, see what's gonna look. Oh dang, that's not what I want. Maybe a little lower. No, actually, let's first do this. Let me show you. Already looking better. I don't like the bottom though. I'm probably gonna have to delete this because I'm gonna attach the neck later. And yeah, this can't stay like this. Oh sorry, not like this. Here. Yeah, X faces. Perfect. Let's now try to add a mouth. I might need to delete these faces. Yeah. A little higher, so wait, actually Control Z. I want it here, but I'm gonna add an edge loop because this is way too close to the eyes. And now I'm gonna add another edge loop here. These two edge loops are going to be sport. So I'm gonna delete you. There you go. Delete this guy also, and this guy too. He's got a big mouth. There you go. Oh, there's some edges left. I need to delete them too. You can see them here. Here they are. That should do it. Let's delete it. Yeah, jeez. Perfect. Perfect. Always save your files. I've lost so many stuff before because I did not save them. Sorry. So now I'm gonna press ES. Extrude it and scale it. So I can have lips, even though I think he does not need lips. It's always fine to add some. Does he need lips? I have another image of him right now on my other screen, but you can't see it. I'm using PureRef if you want to know. It's sort of a little software that, not a software actually, it's more like a kind of a canvas on which you can open images, many images for references, and it allows you to actually have your reference always somewhere, so you can move it anywhere on your screen. I don't know if you can. No, you should not be able to see it. He actually does not have lips, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. This is going to serve me. Sorry. I'll just get it down so I can use it for the line art later. Actually, I'm gonna add another one. It's always cool to have. Oh, that's kind of close. To have many edge loops on areas like this where there's going to be a lot of motions when you're going to rig them, because I am going to rig the mouse, but the eyes, for the eyes I'm just going to use shape keys. Lately for these kind of cartoony characters I don't really want to rig the eyes. I just use shape keys because it's much simpler. Can you add another edge loops here? Perfect. This is the perfect size. So later I'll just, oh no, not this tree. I can just select this and give it a black material so I'll have line art problems. Perfect. So now let's move to the eye sockets. This might be a little faster than what I expected, but I believe the back of the neck needs to be a little less rounded. I'm not gonna model the body. I'll explain to you when you get there, but I already have a base model for his body type. It's actually not the exact body that he has, but I'm going to shape it like his and add the additional 2 arms. You know, it's always good to have some base models when you're trying to model something. Once you know how to model bodies, you don't have to model them every single time you're making a new project. Yeah, I'm lazy, yeah, I know, and I accept it. But yeah, it can help you save so much time once you... Actually, I'm going to do this because I just saw how high the neck is. You see here, it's really high. So yeah, I'm gonna delete the back here, maybe even more. Vertices. So now I'm gonna add the eyes. And for that, I'm just gonna use my reference image. I'm gonna change to add a vertex. Let's do this. This actually seems a little low for me. Maybe I should choose this one. Is this what I want? I doubt it. Actually, do I want this? Yes, it is. It's fine. It's fine. It's going to be alright. Because I'm gonna move it with obviously proportionality. Oh, I turned it off. Sorry. You just have to press O on your keyboard to turn it on or off. So I'm going to move it here, close to here. I'm gonna try to shape it a little. And I'm not going to directly try to get the exact shape of the eyes because this is going to help me. I'm going to extrude it later because it's going to help me get the lid, the eyelid. This is looking like a skull. I'm actually liking it. Yes. So I press E, then S. Then I want to do it another time, so I have more topology here. E, S. There you go. Now I like it. So now I can try to get the shape of the eyes. I believe it's something like this. Hey, you see how it's starting to look like him? Dang, this is the best part of modeling. I don't know if I should go. Oh, it's already 30 minutes. It's okay. I'm going to finish the other two eyes, and we're going to wrap it up till next time. I'm obviously going to continue until I get to the body part, but the head is basically done. Once I add that, it's done. So let's try to add the other eyes. So I'm just gonna do the same versus. Oh, please tell me it's fine. Select all of them. And by the way, if you want to select all these vertices, you just have to press Alt and select it and click on this one, or depending on your settings, you might have to do a double click here if you are emulating a tree and a middle button. I'll get sorry. If you're emulating, I'm going to show you. It's simpler. Emulating a 3-button mouse. Yeah, that's what I want. If you're emulating a 3-button mouse, you're going to have to press double click here, so you can select all the vertices around here. But as I'm not, I'm just going to use the Alt key. So I'm gonna scale it down a little. Oh, okay, I want to reduce the influence. So with your mouse wheel, just reduce the influence here, so it does not move the eyes up there, and the mouse, don't stop it. Thank you. Right here. I'm gonna do the same as the eyes up here. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Then I'm gonna press Alt and extrude and select this. Do it again, extrude and scale. Sorry. Yeah, now let's just again increase the influence again. Maybe I shouldn't have turned down the opacity so much, because I can barely see the line art. It's fine. I think it's something like this. Hey, look at you. That's looking pretty good right now. It's looking good. I like it. Can perfect it later, but I like it. For now, it's fine for me. Maybe I'll add some edge loops here and there for support, but yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. All right, I'm gonna stop the video now, and maybe if I find that if I edit it, I can add the other part. I'll do it. Otherwise, I'm going to make it just one separate video just for the head. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, see you next time. Bye. The loops that goes to the arms. And all I have to do is select loop tools and press bridge. Oh. What? It's actually much better than what I expected. Okay, I'm gonna take that.